So I'm here with Harry Hoffmann of the Global Member Care Network, and I just wanted to talk to him a little bit about his passion and his ministry. So Harry, do you want to tell us a little bit about your ministry?
Yes, I'm the coordinator of the Global Member Care Network. Member care means missionary care, and I've been myself for many years a cross-cultural missionary and have had enough struggles and challenges, but also successes. So helping people now to succeed in their missionary career is really my passion and my desire to see people thrive on the field long term.
And Harry, can you tell us a little bit about your story, how you got into this? And I can see that that's your passion, but could you kind of give us just a brief overview of your story on how this came about?
Yeah, I started out in China doing orphanage work, and then during those years I experienced many ups and downs as international teams, as cross-cultural teams, in ministry, in family, with kids, etc. And without going into much detail here, it's tough to live internationally. And there was one point when I received help and support by a pastor and by a counselor, and that was really life-changing, and that had such an impact on me that I realized I want to help others. Sort of the wounded healer kind of idea, or the broken vessel that is put together and now can help and serve other people who are in similar situations.
How do you view being healthy long term, either as someone in missions or just somebody in their job? Like, how would you view being healthy long term?
Healthy long term means humans are divided up into different parts, like body, mind and soul, spirit, and you need to take care of all parts of yourself. I once did this, I think 6 different categories to self-assess myself. How am I doing in my relationship with God? How am I doing having fun and laughter? There were many years I did not laugh and was no fun living, even as a Christian. And I tried to improve this. My intellectual life was really down, and I needed something there. My relational life, how is that? And what else? My physical life, and there was one more, I forgot this. So looking at different aspects of life, how am I doing there? Not just in my God relationship, but also with self-care and in my relationship with others is really key. And most key is really the identity we have, not just in Christ, but also the identity, knowing who I am, knowing why do I live? What is my purpose? What is the foundation I stand on? That keeps on sliding away often, and you have to pull it back here and there to get a solid grounding in your life again.
And so one final question, Harry. If there was a young person today watching and they really didn't know what their purpose was in life and they were trying to figure it out, what advice would you give to them?
Well, I have a course called Focused Leader, and that's actually an excellent course. I did that also as a young person. You look at your calling on your life. Why do you exist? Your calling. You look at scriptures that spoke to your heart. You look at, like, when you listen to a sermon, sometimes we have this, they hit you right. They're like the hammer on the nail kind of in your heart. You receive prayer and people have pictures, impressions or scriptures. Write those down, and then you collect those over time, and then you look at your timeline, your lifeline, your timeline. What are different markers in your life? Like sometimes we have positive experiences that speak to us, that inform us where we're going. But most often it's the negative experiences that really give us direction. We cannot see the future, but we can look at markers in our past that give us direction into the future. And I really love this. And so a combination of those scriptures, of words given, of impactful life events, or people who spoke into our lives, those inform values, really. Okay, these are important things for my personal life, and markers in the past that inform my future. Yeah, and out of that you can develop kind of a personal mission statement,
Sure.
kind of that is yeah, don't lose your solid ground. That is really a challenge in life with all the influences we are on, and always go back to what has God been speaking to you in your past, and why are you a Christian actually, and don't lose that.
Well, Harry, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate
All
it.
right.